Hi, today I'm going to be starting my informative speech, and I wanted to start out with a quote by Ronald Reagan, which is, "We can't help everyone, but everyone can help someone." And I think this quote can be directly related to the topic of today, which is why you should know CPR. So, what if you were at home and a family member had a heart attack? What could you do and what would you do? I think many people would call 911, but others would hope to perform CPR if they knew how to. So today, I will be informing you on the importance of everyone knowing CPR. Much of the information presented today is from the American Heart Association and Medical News Today. The topics I will be going over are: what is CPR, why is it important, and CPR techniques for different age groups. So first, let's begin with what CPR stands for. So what is CPR and what does it stand for? CPR stands for cardiopulmonary resuscitation. Cardio meaning dealing with the heart, pulmonary meaning dealing with the lungs, and resuscitation meaning to bring back to life. CPR consists of chest compressions, which is just constant pressure on the chest in a certain area. CPR works by keeping the blood flow active, even partially active, to extend the opportunity for professional medical staff to arrive on site. And these facts are from the American Heart Association. So now let's go on to the second point of why CPR is important. So why is CPR important? First, 475,000 Americans die from cardiac arrest each year. Second fact, 350,000 people experience cardiac arrest outside of the hospital each year. And third, 54% of people experiencing cardiac arrest do not receive immediate medical attention because the people around them usually do not know CPR. And all three of these statistics are also from the American Heart Association. And I think it just goes to show why CPR is so important and how if people knew more on how to perform CPR, more lives could be saved around them. Lastly, I will be talking about 3 different techniques to perform CPR on different age groups, that is, adults, children, and infants. So, CPR techniques. First, for adults, you want to interlock your fingers and press down 2 inches on the middle of the chest. For children, you want to use one hand and press down 2 inches on the middle of the chest. But for infants, you want to use both your index finger and your middle finger and press down 1.5 inches on the chest, and not too hard since infants are at a higher risk for bones breaking if too much pressure is applied. From there, you apply constant chest compressions, and many people swear to do it to the beat of the song Staying Alive. And I'm sure many of you are familiar with the old technique of breathing into the mouth, but research has shown that both ways will work. And all these 3 techniques are from Medical News Today. So to conclude this speech, the 3 points I talked about were: what is CPR, why is it important, and CPR techniques. Some words of advice are: it is always better to be prepared someday because you can save a life, and CPR is a great skill to know to possibly save someone in need. Thank you, and here are my citations.